Syria. We get to Syria, and it's incredible. We started getting the sense with Syria that President Obama was doing exactly what Mitt Romney would have done, like on many other issues. Romney is basically saying, I would do what President Obama said. Mitt said, we should have a leadership role in Syria, but not involving the military. And there's really no ideas I have about what we would do differently. It's just that I would do it better, and we would have a leadership position, but somehow we would achieve that leadership position without involving the military. Okay. Now then, this was really funny. To understand foreign policy, I think at a bare minimum, you need to understand geography. And Mitt Romney said Syria is Iran's only ally in the Arab world. It's their route to the sea. Now let's take a look at this map here. You can see over here Iran in this kind of sweet potato-like color, and in the bright green you see Syria. Now explain to me, Lewis, how Syria is in any way Iran's route to the sea. So, for example, Iran could go south, right, and then they would get right into the sea there. You've got the Strait of Hormuz, of course, over which they have plenty of control. Or they could go directly north from Tehran into the Caspian Sea. Or if they do decide to go west, as Mitt Romney suggests, they would go first through either Iraq and then Syria, or they could actually go just through Turkey and get into the Mediterranean Sea or the Black Sea. Mitt Romney knows nothing about geography, does he?
Unless he was talking about just an ally that has access to the sea.
It's their only ally with access to the sea. Natan, isn't this really disturbing that Mitt Romney seems to have just no grasp over the material in the foreign policy debate?
That's true. He didn't seem to have a grasp of what was going on. However, he was kind of trying to create the impression that he is very familiar with the names of different leaders and countries in the same way that Bush did in the 2000 and 2004 debates.
Right.
Sort of that Gish Gallop thing where you just stream off a bunch of names and countries. He talked about Mali at the beginning in the first answer he gave. And
that's a hot button issue, guys.
Exactly. He was just trying to create that impression that, he's on top of it and he doesn't want you to fact check it.
Absolutely. So then we go to Egypt. On Egypt, Mitt also agrees with Obama. He supports what President Obama did. He just wishes that looking back, we had done it with a better vision of the future. I'm sold, guys. Let's get Obama out and Romney in, because Romney, let's face it, on Egypt, he would do the same thing. He would have just had a better vision of the future, and that really is a good reason to oust the incumbent, isn't it?
Actually, I don't even think he claimed that he would have had a better vision of the future.
He just wishes Obama had.
He says no one did. What he said was that nobody really expected that to happen. And
maybe you're right. Maybe I'm overstating Romney's difference on this.
Yeah,
maybe there's really no difference.
This was almost just like a non-answer. This is just like whatever happened. I wish it happened better. And he literally said, I don't blame President Obama for this. He said, nobody realized that this would happen.
What a tantalizing debate. Incredible, the case that Mitt Romney is making for keeping Barack Obama in the White House.